The devil rarely comes dramatically. He comes subtly. The devil don't show up saying, hey, I'm the devil. If he came in his true identity, we'll still be confused. Because he said he's an angel of light. We're talking about the most beautiful angelic being of all God's creation. He was music. He wasn't just over there. No, see, the reason why the devil hates you so much, because you replaced his position. The Bible says he was a musician, loved music. When you clap your hands, you sound like drums. When you sing, you sound like vocals. You have vocals. When you got strings, you got pipes, you got drums. The reason why he hates you is because God's saying you failed and I made someone to replace your worship. I no longer need you to be the angelic worshiper in heaven. I can create a man and a woman who's made to worship me. That's why he says, I'm not after your salvation. I'm after your worship. I'm after your generosity, your gratefulness, your humility. I'm after the authenticity of your worship, not the boasting of it. See, it's easy to go to church and raise our hands and worship. Oh, that's fake, man. Oh, that's fake. You worship and you go drink, you go sleep around, you go do it like that. What's worship? Because when you meet the living God, you start living better. If you met the real living God, you will change. When you meet someone that you think is famous, when you meet them, that changes you. When things happen and something better comes in your life, it changes you. But when you get into these caught up worship services, only thing you serving is the pride of the preacher, the pride of the musicians, the pride of the singers. It's nothing but God don't. Most worship services that be traveling around the country that God ain't in. God says, you honor me with your lips, but your life is far from me. God don't give a flip about what songs you know. Them slaves who walk singing them hymns got them free. Them songs that they sung because they knew that he was their help. He knew that he was your salvation. They knew what they were singing. Oh, we don't know he's greater. We don't know him as all these different songs, a friend of God, a friend of what? We ain't friends of his. And when we know for a fact, like, yo, God, I'm not going to utter another song until it becomes authentic. Until we get to that place, we'll never see the beauty of walking with God. You don't want to live the bulk of your life living it and then realizing that you lived it wrong. It is our responsibility. That's why it's called free will. You have the free will to find out who this God is. Imagine all that stuff that we allow the devil to get opportunity into our lives. Because he knows when you really begin, see, your drums won't sound good, your voice won't sound good, and the strings from your life won't sound good if your heart's not in tune. There are certain instruments that until it's tuned, it won't sound right. Your worship don't sound right until your heart is tuned. If your heart ain't tuned, your worship just sounds like noise, no sound. This table, we got to go.